Hello my awesome viewers, my name is A-Lex and this is A-Lex Wrestling, and we're starting things off tonight with some hot tag team action. You don't want to miss this. The bell sounds. We are underway with our first contest of the evening. The Young Bucks taking on Proud and Powerful. To start off the show, Mike Chioda, our referee, after Stephanie Caff ended up getting a concussion last week. She should be back in action next week though, but she's taking a week off, and Mike Chioda going to step in here with a 1-week contract for A-Lex Wrestling. As we focus now on the action at hand, as the Young Bucks and Proud and Powerful battle against one another here tonight to see who will be facing American Alpha for the World Tag Team Championships at the ALW Genesis pay-per-view. X Jackson now legal with Santana in the ring, as Matt Jackson and Ortiz look on, rooting their partners on as Santana delivers a forearm, but so does Matt Jackson. Jackson lifted up and dropped down with the standing vertical suplex. Don't know where else you do a vertical suplex, I guess off the top rope, but he'd still be standing. I don't know what I was talking about there. Now, tag out to Ortiz. He and Nick are the legal men. Now, Matt blocks the punch there, but he gets caught. Lifted up into the air, powerbomb by Ortiz, showing off the power. This man's deceptively strong. But so is Nick Jackson. The Young Bucks consider themselves to be the best tag team in the world, and tonight they have to put their money where their mouth is and show the world if they are telling the truth or if it's all just a facade. Here comes Matt Jackson into the ring. Total elimination. Nicely done by the Young Bucks. Two brothers that have so much chemistry in their team, and reminds a lot of people of this generation's Hardy Boys. Whereas Santana and Ortiz, they grew up on the rough streets of New York and had to battle for their lives every day, and they are possibly the toughest tag team, if not the toughest two competitors in all of A-Lex Wrestling. Santana goes behind, but he's countered with an arm drag there by Matt Jackson. Jackson tags out to his partner. Nick goes behind, facebuster there, double stomp combo into a senton. That was nice. Great double team there by the Young Bucks. And now Nick and Santana, back and forth they go. Nick hits him down to the mat. The cover one. First cover of the matchup. Only a 1 count for Nick Jackson. He hits Divorce Court, or a variant of it, on Santana. Misses the kick as Santana tags out to Ortiz. They lock up. Matt takes down Ortiz with a big body slam. Lifts him up to a seated position off the ropes with the double drop kick. Not double drop kick, just a regular drop kick, but double boots to the face of Ortiz. He drags Ortiz away from the ropes, goes for the cover here. Only 1 count. Too early to defeat Proud and Powerful here in this contest. And Ortiz taken down with the total elimination off the ropes. Drop kick by Matt Jackson. 30-minute time limit here on this tag team contest. We're going to have 2 women's matches here tonight, as well as a triple threat match between Roderick Strong, Andrade, and Kurt Angle. There's the sliced bread into the standing moonsault, the cover, but Santana able to break it up for his partner, saving Ortiz there and saving the match for their team. Now Santana and Ortiz getting the upper hand over the Bucks right now. Santana capitalizing off of the punch by Ortiz. He now has Nick Jackson up and down. Vertical suplex, leaping vertical suplex at that. And now, what is Santana looking for here? Senton. Now a punch right to the face, but Nick's still standing. Side headlock here by Santana. Matt Jackson into the ring to help his partner. Has a submission hold in here, even though he's not the legal man. So if Santana were to tap out, which he did not, he got out of it, it would not have been over. Off the ropes goes Santana, goes for a kick, it missed. Great dodge by Nick there, but he couldn't dodge this as Santana drives the elbow into the back. They lock up. Santana lifts him up. Pile driver. That's gotta be it. But he does not go for the cover, and that could have been a mistake. He could have had the job done there, but instead opted to go for something else. And I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but it was what Santana chose to do. Hopefully, for his sake, doesn't bite him in the ass. Got him up. Oh, Matt Jackson saving his partner from certain doom. And now, connecting with the dropkick to the back of the head. Another pile driver on Nick would have been absolutely catastrophic. Thankfully, Matt was there to save his brother from a severe neck injury if he doesn't already have one from the first pile driver. Now Ortiz and Matt Jackson. Back and forth. Fighting spirit being unleashed here tonight. As we see a standing moonsault again in the cover. But Santana there to break up the pin at the count of 2. Enziguri to the head. Ortiz is down. Matt Jackson goes in front. Super kick. Standing moonsault again. 1, 2, no. Again, Santana saving the matchup. Big punches to the head of Jackson. Rope break there off the cover. Oh, double Enziguri Gamagiri combination. Matt Jackson tagging out to Nick. Ortiz tagging in Santana. Double powerbomb into neckbreaker. And now Santana has Jackson up again. No, he counters the pile driver. This time flexing for the audience. Standing moonsault again. 1, but again. Ortiz now breaking it up for his team. The elevated DDT by Santana. Big move to Nick Jackson, but he's able to counter with the drop toe hold. They lock up. Nick got him up. Falcon Arrow. He did the deal. Another cover. Shoulders down. Only a 2. What a tag team match to begin the show. And it's only going to get better from here. Going for it. Super kick. Right to the face of Santana. Another standing moonsault, but that time he had the feet on the ropes. Matt Jackson takes out Santana, buying his partner time to get out of the grasp of Ortiz there. And now Nick Jackson tags to his partner Matt. But Santana taking down both men with kicks to the stomach. Elevated DDT. Good Lord Almighty. Matt Jackson's wobbly. Ortiz tagged in now. Santana has Matt up. Down with the suplex. Ortiz got something in mind. But Matt Jackson fighting him off with forearms. Showing the grit and the will here in this contest. Both men are down. Is the Clinic and Tag Team Wrestling Tiger Bomb 1, 2, and Nick Jackson just barely broke it up. Low blow behind the referee's back by Ortiz. He climbs to the top rope. Standing headbutt to the back. Or flying headbutt, I should say. And Matt Jackson not in a good spot here. Forearm to the face, though. He's going to fight on defiantly, but he gets taken down again. Both men down as we are just over the halfway point in the time limit. Matt Jackson lands on his feet, allowing him time to tag out to his partner Nick. Ortiz tagged out to Santana. Powerbomb neckbreaker. And Santana's fired up. Telling the audience, signaling to them for what's coming. But Nick has him up and down with the Falcon Arrow. The cover again in his corner. 1, 2, barely. Barely a kick out at 2.9. Meanwhile, Ortiz and Matt Jackson down and out after colliding. And Nick Jackson suplexing Santana all the way to the outside off of the apron. Matt Jackson now has the chair on the outside. From behind it goes Santana, drops Matt Jackson in the ring. Nick Jackson with the tilt-a-whirl head scissors to Ortiz, taking him out. Nick and Santana the legal men as Santana hits the suplex. Oh! Straight shot to the face. But somehow Nick Jackson able to fight back here. 10 minutes left in the time limit as Santana fights off both of the Bucks. Tags out to Ortiz. Ortiz, Matt Jackson, legal men going back and forth, testing each other's will. Big lariat by Ortiz. Lock up. Oh, what a combination of kicks by Matt Jackson. Tells him to suck it. Got the leg and takes it down. It could be softening him up for the sharpshooter. Big forearms to the face, 3 in a row. Jackson fired up off the top with the 450 splash. No, a kick out. Or broken up by Santana, I should say. Pile driver to Nick again. Got him up. Power bomb to Matt. They lock up. Matt Jackson and Santana off the ropes. Spear. Spear by Matt Jackson. The cover. 1, 2, but Santana breaks it up. Nick Jackson battling both men off. Matt and Ortiz going at it. Ortiz tags out to Santana, but Matt takes down both men. He tags in his partner Nick. What a war we are seeing to start off A-Lex Wrestling this week. And if you're enjoying it, make sure to hit that subscribe button and follow A-Lex Wrestling on Twitter at @_Lex Wrestling on Twitter. Both men down as we have just under 7 minutes to go in this contest. Spinning neckbreaker, twisting it, shout if you will. Super kick to the back of the head. But he's caught. Another pile driver. The 3rd pile driver to Nick Jackson tonight. But somehow, someway, he's still fighting on. Sends him into the corner. Sliced bread. Standing moonsault again. That's got to be at 1, 2, 3, and a super kick to Ortiz for good measure by Matt Jackson. What an opening bout here in A-Lex Wrestling. The Young Bucks get the win, and they will be facing American Alpha at the Genesis pay-per-view for the World Tag Team Championships. Don't go away. We got more action coming up next. This one's going to be good, folks. It's Ruby Riott and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Did you know she's a dentist? They're going at it here in singles competition. And, of course, both of these women definitely want a shot at the A-Lex Wrestling Women's Championship of the World. So, they're going to be giving it all they got here in this contest to try and win this match and maybe show off why they should be a contender for the title. Ruby Riott quickly takes down Britt Baker with the snap mare. Ruby, a very brash and a very outspoken fighter here in A-Lex Wrestling. Not afraid to say what she wants to say, and doesn't care how people think about her. Whereas Britt Baker can really be ruthless when it comes to her words, and as you can see, her wrestling ability there, as she will use every insult in the book on her opponents. She'll knock their teeth down their throat and then fix them for a price, of course. Now they lock up. Britt Baker caught by Ruby Riott, elbow to the back by Ruby into the Boston Crab, right in the center of the ring, nowhere near the ropes, but Britt Baker was able to power out of it with her leg straight. And now side headlock applied to Ruby Riott. They lock up again. Off the ropes goes Ruby. Duck under by Britt. Off the ropes she goes. Big lariat. Impressive work. Impressive footwork there by Britt Baker. Now Ruby off the ropes with a lariat of her own. This one starting out fast and furious. Elbow to the back by Britt Baker. She gets caught though with a snap suplex by Ruby Riott. Another elbow to the back. That one to the back of the neck of Ruby. Ruby with the back elbow to the face. Poison Rana! Good God. Already driving the head of Britt Baker on the mat. STO. Followed by an elbow drop and a stop right to the midsection. Ruby and Britt Baker both being ruthless with one another here tonight. They've got a lot to prove, especially after the performances by Asuka and by... Wait, here's a cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out there by Ruby Riott. But the impressive first matches by Hikaru Shida and Asuka last week. These two women definitely want to put on a better show than them and really impress here in A-Lex Wrestling. And Ruby Riott able to stop whatever Britt Baker had in mind. Hit the backdrop slap right to the face, showing disrespect to her opponent. And then takes down Britt Baker with the drop toe hold. Now the backslide. 1, 2. A quick 2 count there by Mike Yoda. And now an STO again by Ruby Riott. This one has gone 100% chaos since the sound of the bell. Big lariat again by Britt Baker. She's got her up and down. Face first, and Ruby's out. What a match! Both women gave it their all, came out of the gate swinging, but in the end, Ruby was left unconscious on the mat after an angel's wings by Britt Baker. She gets the win, and now it's time for our triple threat match where the winner faces Kenny Omega for the World Championship at the Genesis pay-per-view. Alright, this one is a big deal because the winner of this triple threat match will be going on to the ALW Genesis pay-per-view, the very first pay-per-view in A-Lex Wrestling history. The winner of this match will go to the main event and will face Kenny Omega in a match to determine the first ever A-Lex Wrestling World Champion. And what will be a classic no matter who wins this contest. And Angle quickly going for the ankle lock there, but Roddy able to get out of it. And if a guy like Andrade or Roderick Strong could get a pin over Kurt Angle, submission even over Kurt Angle, could do wonders for their careers. But will Angle instead show that he still got it after all these years, this late into his career? We shall see as Andrade gets taken down by Angle. And look, an angle lock by Roderick Strong on Angle. Cheeky there by Roderick Strong. And now Angle trying to choke the life out of Andrade. Did not work though, as Andrade was able to get out of it. Angle lifts him up and down. Backdrop driver. Another backdrop driver by Angle. Good God. He's trying to break necks here tonight. He knows a thing or two about broken necks. Now Roddy gets Andrade out of the way. And now he and Angle going at it. Angle lifts up Roddy, takes him down with the body slam. And now Angle and Roderick Strong trading blows. Who is going to come out on top? And Roderick Strong gets the advantage there. Maybe the age of Angle showing itself there in that strike exchange. Punches right to the head of Angle by Roderick. Elbow to the chest now. Andrade and Angle going at it. This is sure to be one hell of a match, but we are going to have another match after this. In our main event, it's going to be Kairi Sane taking on Naomi in what's sure to be an awesome contest. Now, double drop kick by Angle and Andrade working together. Not something you'd expect here. Roderick with a cover on Angle, but Angle able to get out at a 1 count. Double drop kick again by Andrade. And Angle, if anybody were to team up, you'd think it would be Angle and Roderick, but I think Strong messed that all up when he hit the ankle lock on Angle earlier on in the contest. Now Andrade preying on his opponents here, but Angle going primal with that exploder suplex. Now dragging Andrade away from the ropes. Referee Mike Chioda tends to call rope breaks in triple threat matches. It's usually up to the referee's discretion if they will or not. So we might see some rope breaks here tonight if one of the wrestlers is close to the ropes during a submission or a pinning attempt. Depends on how Mike Chioda wants to call it. Angle takes down Roderick Strong and goes after the knee. Going to continue to work on all joints, all parts of the leg to work it up for the ankle lock. And now just shooting on Roderick Strong, driving the fist into the face, and Andrade enjoying what he's seeing and watching one of the opponents wear down the other. Angle now, the last man standing right here, goes for the cover on Roddy. 1, 2, and a kick out by Roderick Strong. Andrade with a cheap shot to the back of the head of Angle, and now a fist fight is broken up between the two. Angle goes for a punch on Roderick. It missed. Off the ropes goes Angle. Leapfrog there by Roderick, but Andrade takes him out. Lamahistro cradle, but Angle breaks it up. 30-minute time limit for this match, just like the tag team match earlier tonight. Roderick got the leg and takes down Andrade. Ankle lock by Roderick, but Angle breaks it up, saying, "You're not going to win this one with my move." Angle again shooting on Roderick Strong. We might have a rivalry here brewing between the two. Lots of shots called by each man, and my God, Angle just got destroyed by both Andrade and Roderick Strong there. Roderick got him up. Cross-legged, a fisherman buster. Roderick gets caught with the forearm by Andrade. Andrade with the elbow to the back, just taking it to Roderick right now. And Angle as he delivers the forearm. Northern Lights suplex, but Roderick breaks up the pin. Roderick with the ankle lock again on Kurt. Is Kurt going to be forced to tap out to his own move? No, he does not tap out. Instead, he is able to get out of it. Can't get out of this, though. Gut check by Roddy Strong. Oh, and now torture rack on Andrade. Is that going to be it? No, but he drives him down on the knee. He's got Andrade up. Gut check to Andrade. Angle with the submission hold. Is this going to be enough for Andrade? His back's been worked over by Roderick Strong, but he was able to get out of it. Now Andrade focuses his attention back on Kurt Angle. Standing senton bomb. He lifts him up. Angle with a big shot to the face. And here comes the ankle slam. The ankle slam. But the ankle lock applied by Roderick Strong again. Is Angle going to tap out? No, he gets out of it. What a sequence there. If it wasn't for Roderick Strong, Angle might have had this one won with that Olympic slam. But there is the DDT by Andrade. That could be all she wrote. Is Andrade going to face Omega? 1, 2. No, a kick out by Angle. Big kick to the midsection by Andrade. Angle here in a bad spot, but he connects with an exploder suplex. Roderick Strong with a kick to the back of Kurt Angle. Now Andrade and Roderick trying to prove to the other who is the strongest, who has more durability. Enziguri to the back of the head. But Roderick up with a back fist to the face. High octane action all night long in all 3 of our contests thus far. But I think this one may be going the most high speed so far. Angle takes down Andrade with a few chops. Oh, the victory roll by Andrade on Strong, and Strong kicks out at 2. Angle working on the leg some more. How he takes him out. Oh! German suplex off of the floor. Amazing strength there to deadlift Angle, a man who weighs well over 240 pounds. Andrade breaks up a pinning attempt by Angle there. Roderick Strong looking for a move on Angle. Sends Angle into the corner. Focuses attention on Andrade, who has him and takes him down with the drop toe hold. Angle from behind going for the German. Standing switch again, and Angle takes out the knee. Roderick fights off Angle. Standing switch by Angle. Big elbow to the face by Strong. Strong off the ropes. Andrade sent into the corner, but he catches himself and lands on his feet off the flip. Amazing agility there by Andrade, who now takes out both Angle and Strong. Strong with a stronghold. Stronghold applied to Kurt Angle. Is that going to be all it takes? No. Roderick Strong is able to get out of it. Now Roderick sent into the corner. Big lariat in the corner by Angle. Who's going to win? Who is going to face Omega? Angle slam to the outside. Roddy and Kurt. Only 2 men in the ring now. All 3 men on the outside of the ring. No countouts in this contest. Do whatever you want to your opponents for as long as you want, of course, unless you go past the time limit. Here on the outside. Oh, DDT on the outside on Angle. Right after Roderick was sent into the barricade. Now Roderick and Angle collide. Enziguri by Andrade. Andrade getting the better of the 2 on the floor thus far. Big forearm by Roderick Strong. Now has Andrade and takes him down with the inverted suplex. Now Angle back to the outside as we approach the 20-minute mark in this 30-minute contest. Angle sent off the barricade. Gut check to Andrade. This is just turning into an absolute 3-man brawl here. And maybe a Pier 6 brawl, if you will. Shouts out to the boy, Gordon Soley. Now Roderick and Andrade in the ring. Angle looking on the outside. A pinning attempt by Andrade, but Mike Chioda does call for the rope break there. Angle throws Andrade to the outside. He focuses his attention on Roderick, who runs into Mike Chioda. Mike Chioda's down. Same thing that happened to Stephanie Caff last week. Thankfully, she'll be ready next week, because I don't know if Mike Chioda will be ready. Might be getting a referees union here in A-Lex Wrestling. I'll deal with that later. Big GTR type DDT there by Andrade. Andrade looks to send Roderick into the ring, but he stops himself. Drop kicks take down Angle. Another time being spent on the outside, using no countouts to their advantage. Exploder suplex, and I believe Roderick Strong might have banged off that barricade. Now Strong going for the gut check, but it's countered by Andrade. Angle and Andrade with a drop kick to Strong. Angle with a punch to the head of Andrade. Oh, what a kick to the head of Angle by Roderick, and now the stronghold on the outside. Can't win it out here, but can continue to wear down his opponent. Andrade back in the ring. So is Roderick Strong. And now Angle. Roderick and Angle. Angle driving his fist into the face. Andrade goes for the move. Standing switch by Angle. Standing switch by Andrade. Standing switch by Angle. My God, I can't even call the action. It's so crazy. First German suplex of the night for Kurt Angle. It might not be the last. Now Roderick and Angle. Back and forth. Back and forth. I gotta tell you, I think I might want to see a singles match between Angle and Strong after this. No matter what happens. Now here's the ankle lock, and Andrade just tapped out. Andrade put in the ankle lock for the first time tonight and immediately tapped out. That shows you how devastating that move is. Andrade knew that if he was in there, in that move for a second longer, his ankle would have been shattered. What a contest. But it's not even been our main event yet. Our main event comes up right now. Kairi Sane and Naomi about to do battle in our main event of the second ever episode of A-Lex Wrestling. As Kairi and Naomi go off the ropes, Kairi misses the kick. Sends Naomi off the ropes, goes for another kick, it misses as well. A reversal there on the Irish whip. Now Naomi has Kairi up and down with the suplex slam. Kairi now taking out Naomi back and forth. Early on, forearms to the chest of Naomi. Now Naomi off the back fist with a forearm takes down Kairi Sane with the snapmare. Snapmare. Sounds a little weird. I don't know why when I say it tonight. Sounds strange to me. Kairi Sane gets taken down there by Naomi off the Fireman Scary Slam and reversal there by Kairi. It seems like these two have watched a lot of tape, as they'd say back in the day, on one another, and they seem to have everything each other is trying to do to the other scoped out. Well, Kairi gets sent off the ropes, almost colliding with Mike Yoda again. Poor guy would have not seen that one coming either. Kairi attacking the leg of Naomi. Of course, Kairi saying her and Asuka, partners here in A-Lex Wrestling, best of friends, and in fact, they might be more than that. They're have more of a bond like sisters, and with Asuka being, of course, the bigger sister. Kairi, though, is one of the most skilled professional wrestlers in the world of professional wrestling, not just A-Lex Wrestling. And Naomi, someone who's been really underutilized during her career, underrated, and wants to prove something here tonight by defeating a fantastic wrestler like Kairi Sane and show what her true potential can really be. Kick to the leg, and Kairi falls to the mat. Naomi and Kairi both off the ropes. Kairi went for something there, but it was reversed by Naomi. Slap to the face again, just slapping Naomi Kairi right in the face was Naomi. Kairi bringing the pain with those forearms, goes in front, but it gets caught with a nice bulldog by Naomi.
5 minutes gone.
Elbow to the back of the head. I wonder if we will see the fabled, she calls that the rear view here tonight, as Michael Cole would say. But I'm just going to call it the rear view. Don't need to tell you that that's what she calls it. Like, what do you think? People think that he came up with the name? Come on, shut up. Shut up, Michael Cole. I'm a better commentator than you. Okay. I'm just kidding. Calm down. You don't have to bring the law here. I could beat Michael Cole in a fist fight. Never mind. Let's focus on the action at hand. Naomi with the elbow, or the knee to the back of the head. I just talked about how great of a commentator I am and called a knee an elbow. Kairi up and down. Snap suplex was back on the mat as soon as her feet were lifted off the mat. Didn't know what was coming. Now Naomi with the jawbreaker to Kairi Sane, the Pirate Princess. Not looking too good here as Naomi goes for the cover. Shoulders are down, but Kairi Sane got one shoulder up and kicked out. Oh, there it is. The rear view. Is it over? 1, 2. No, Kairi Sane kicks out again. Oh, but Naomi with that smart move to go for the drop kick to the legs. And the leg drop to the back of the head on Kairi. Kairi off the ropes. Huge kick to the face Kairi may be small, but she gets so much momentum from her speed that her shots are like that of a heavyweight. Now Naomi goes behind, sends Kairi into the corner. Naomi, knees to the midsection repeatedly. Wearing down the Pirate Princess here. Kairi counters, elbow to the back, a stomp to the back of the leg. Goes behind, backdrop suplex by Kairi Sane. Sane and Naomi. Naomi, the Kawada kicks to the head of Kairi Sane. She's not feeling too good after that. Now the knee to the back of the head once more. Naomi really utilizing the knees here in tonight's contest. And now Kairi Sane could have an injured neck after it was just driven off the hardest part of the ring apron there by Naomi. Naomi with the jawbreaker now to Kairi Sane. Naomi trying to string together some offense here, but Kairi Sane counters it. Double knees to the back, and again, double knees to the back. Trying to take the back out for Naomi here tonight. And if her back is out, she will not stand a chance in a professional wrestling match. Kairi knows that, and that's what she seems to be going for here. Kairi goes in front, sends Naomi into the corner. Chop to the chest. Naomi counters, sending Kairi into the corner. Drops her down. Up top. Split-legged moonsault with the cover. Beautiful by Naomi, but a kick out by Kairi Sane. Now both women off the ropes. A big spear. The cover. 1, 2. No. Kick out by Naomi. Here we go. This one's getting good, folks. Naomi. Enziguri. Kairi not in a good spot. Naomi has the advantage right now. Both women off the ropes. The rear view. But Kairi's back up. Back fist. Kairi in the corner. Setting up for another spear. But she's not done. Big slaps right to the face. Naomi counters, but gets countered herself. Kairi Sane getting fired up, adjusting the elbow pad, signaling that the insane elbow could be coming soon. But Naomi counters, has Kairi up. Kairi lands on her feet, goes behind, inverted DDT. Both women down. Neither able to get up to their feet until now. Naomi takes out the legs of Sane. Roll up by Naomi. That could be all. The shoulders are down. No. Kairi Sane kicks out once more. Body slam by Sane. She drags Naomi away from the ropes. Lets her back up to her feet. Spinning back fist again. Naomi might not know where she is. She might not even be conscious. But as I say that, she's able to connect with the shot to the midsection. Now knees to the back of the head of Kairi Sane. Kairi drags her where she wants her. Got her locked up, but Naomi with the bulldog countering Kairi Sane. Drop kick to the knee again. Kairi and Naomi putting on a clinic here in our main event of A-Lex Wrestling. Definitely impressing the entire world with this contest. We knew they were great, but they're really showing it tonight. Flipping a lariat by Naomi. She goes off the ropes. The rear view again. Naomi's back up once more, though. Naomi takes out the legs of Sane. She goes behind. And the bulldog again. Naomi giving it her all, but so is Kairi. Neither competitor wanting to give it up. Back fist to the back of the head. Naomi never even saw it coming. Naomi brought up to her feet. Kawada kicks by Naomi. Kairi back up, but gets taken down again. That time with a shot to the midsection. Big forearm to the back. We have just under 3 minutes to go in this match. The victory roll. 1, 2, no. Naomi kicked out, and now the submission. It is over. Kairi Sane has tapped out to Naomi Feel the glow indeed. Naomi gets the win here in tonight's main event in one hell of a contest, and it was one hell of a show. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for watching. Follow at A_Lex Wrestling on Twitter to keep up to date with the series. Follow me on Twitter at A_Lex on YT. I, of course, have been A-Lex, and I will see you later.